Hi, Lisa Vento Nielsen here from The Next Step. I wanted to make a video to build off of my social media lessons learned blog post that I wrote on December 8th. And I wanted to kind of say that this is really my tell-all. This is everything that I do with social media, how I use it, why I use it, and details about my results. I'm kind of transparent, and if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll know that. I use photos of actual real life stats, where my website is at, who's looking at it, who's not. I kind of share a lot. And I think I do that because by nature I'm a teacher. And I think that so much of what you need to communicate to people when you're trying to teach them is to really show them. And I use the pictures and the videos to kind of build on all of that. And also it's part of my persona. I happen to think that I'm a pretty good public speaker, and I happen to think that I'm pretty good with using various media to get those points across. I've taught online, I've taught in person, I've dealt with clients across the world, I've traveled all over the world, I've done all kinds of crazy things in my career, which have kind of built up to all of this information that I now use to connect with potential customers, potential clients, and also with people that I can help as a volunteer. So I'm doing lots of different things with this business, and all of it has been exciting and exhilarating. And the most important thing, of course, is the connection that I have with the people who are reading my content, joining me in my seminars at Wagner College, joining me in my entrepreneurship class at Wagner College. All of these little things that I'm doing are building up into something really big, in my opinion. So I'm a small business. I relaunched this company at the end of July, and basically on a daily basis about 150 to 200 people are unique, quote-unquote people, are on my website according to my Weebly stats. So these are people who are reading my content, potentially sharing my content, reaching out to me, potentially hiring me, etc., etc. So I wanted to say thank you, first and foremost, to all of you who are reading my content, who are watching my videos, who are sharing my tweets, who are liking my Instagram photos. All of you are a huge part of why I do what I do. I own this company, The Next Step. I'm a woman, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mom. I was once a big-time executive. I have been an adjunct professor for over 13 years. I kind of have a lot of information, and I use my blog to share that information. I create content 5 days a week. And each piece of content that I create is based off of stuff that I have stood in front of a classroom and told my students, stuff that I have seen and experienced firsthand as an executive, as a project manager in the workforce, things that I really think people need to know and people can learn from. And I always feel that through my role as quote-unquote teacher or educator, it's how I'm learning too. So a big part of my expose that I wrote about all of my social media and how I use it was a request for help. My Facebook page, I don't know how to get more likes. I have been very lucky with Twitter and Instagram and with my regular traffic to my website, but I'm not doing such a good job with my Facebook marketing. And as a teacher, I know that I learn more from my students than I could ever teach them. So I thought when writing this post that I would be totally honest and say, this is one thing that I am not that good at. So if you have any insight for me, the prof always wants to learn. You could let me know, reach out to me anyway. You could chat with me, you could send me a message through YouTube, you could Twitter me, or tweet me, I guess would be the right way. I'm so new to some of this stuff. But basically, I just wanted to say thank you again to all who have been reading my content, sharing it, and interacting with me on social media. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate each one of you. So as we go into these holiday seasons, as an entrepreneur, I wanted to say thank you. And also, happy hunting, and keep reading my stuff and keep letting me know how it could impact you. And also, don't forget, I'm available for speaking engagements in the New York City area and the boroughs. So if anyone needs to have some one-on-one or some talking time, and also available for charities and such to kind of help people get back on their feet, to figure out how to fill in those blank spaces on their resume. So I really look forward to meeting with everyone, and don't forget about my classes and seminars at Wagner College, Office for Lifelong Learning. Happy holidays, happy hunting, and thank you again for being part of this journey with me as an entrepreneur. Have a great day.